Happy Tuesday, September 1st. I just have to say, 5 months and 75 videos later, we created this wonderful virtual yoga community. And I just want to express my gratitude to everyone who has liked our videos, commented on our videos, and just joined us to celebrate yoga, the breath, the body, the movement. We have a wonderful community here, and it certainly is something to celebrate. And I am most grateful because having this community gives me a chance not just to do yoga, but to enhance and deepen my yoga practice. So I am most grateful to all of you who join me when you can. And let's do a little bit of yoga to celebrate the first day of September. So let's come down in our yoga seats, hands in prayer pose at your heart center. And slowly, make sure your chair is right there. Slowly make your way into your yoga seat. Let's sit nice and tall and take a moment to connect breath and body as we begin our practice, and always noting how we feel at the beginning. Pressing our palms together and bringing them all the way up overhead. Stretch up to the ceiling. Really feel your spine lengthening, your ribs coming up out of your waist. Release your hands and relax them down. Let's roll our shoulders back 3 times. So let's bring our shoulders forward, stretching between the shoulder blades. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze your shoulders up there and really feel the shoulders as they come around to the back body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back. And let's do that 2 more times. So bring your shoulders forward, rounding your upper back just a little bit. Stretch between your shoulder blades. Breathe into that stretch and then bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel the shoulders as they come around the top of the circle. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And relax your shoulders down the back body. And 1 more time in this direction. So stretch between your shoulder blades, round your shoulders forward just a little bit, and bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And feel how the shoulders come around to the back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And relax your shoulders down the back body. Let's reverse direction on those shoulder rolls, and starting by squeezing our shoulder blades at the bottom of the circle. And now bring your shoulders all the way up. Keep your shoulder blades together as much as you can, all the way up to your ears. Squeeze. And then as your shoulders round the front of the circle, stretch between your shoulder blades and feel your shoulders rounding down the front body. And let's do that 2 more times. Squeezing your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle. Bring your shoulders all the way up. All the way to your ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And relax your shoulders down the front. And one more time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle and bring your shoulders up the back. Don't hold your breath. Keep your breathing nice and deep. Squeeze your shoulders up by your ears and then stretch between your shoulder blades. Feel your shoulders round and come down the front body. And let's inhale up. And exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. And let's twist gently to the right and open our arms to this new day. And let's breathe ourselves back to center. Arch our backs, open our heart center to this new day. And then breathe yourself back up to that nice tall stretch and twist to the left, opening your arms to the first day in September. And then breathing yourself all the way up and back to center, placing your hands on your thighs. So let's sit in a wider seat. Heels facing, knees and toes go out just a little bit. Let's take a breath in center. And let's release the breath. Lean forward, nice flat back, table bend. And then inhale yourself back to center. And exhale back, but don't rest on the back of the chair. On your next inhale, let's come all the way up, nice and tall. And exhale, come back to the front. Now let's make some big circles with our core. Let's go off to the right. And just notice how your core enables you to make these big circles with your body. Let's go to the back. Feel your core engage in the front and off to the left and on. So your core is engaging the muscles in the sides. And then back to the front. One more time around like this, to the right. And to the back. And to the left. And to the front. Stay right here. Let's reverse direction. So let's go off to the left. to the front. One more time like this. So off to the left. And to the back. And to the right. And to the front. And while we're here, let's move right into cat and cow. So starting with cat, let's tilt our pelvis under, tighten our lower abs, feel our belly button stretch back to meet the spine. Feel your spine rounding toward the back of the chair. Bring your shoulders forward, chin to chest. Stretch between your shoulder blades. Take a breath here in cat pose. Now releasing cat. Let's just gently come forward with that nice flat back. Let the chest lead you. Now let the chest bring your shoulders and your head up, nice and slow. And then bring your shoulders up and round them to the back. Arch your back, tilt your pelvis up, cow pose. And then releasing cow pose, coming to that nice tall center, bring your shoulders up. Rounding your shoulders forward, bringing your chin to your chest, stretch between your shoulder blades. Feel your spine round toward the back of the chair. Tilt your pelvis up. Feel your belly button stretch back to kiss the spine. Cat pose. And then let's release cat pose, coming forward. Again, let the chest lead, bringing you forward. And then let the chest bring your shoulders and head up nice and slow. As you come to that nice tall seat, bring your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze, and arch your back. Bring your shoulders to the back in a nice cow pose. Feel your pelvis tilted up and breathe. And then releasing cow pose, let's come to that nice tall center seat. And let's go right into a spinal twist, taking our right hand, placing it on the outside of the left thigh. The left arm comes to the back of the chair. Sitting nice and tall in center, take a deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your left shoulder, keeping your breathing nice and deep right here. And then on your next inhale, bring yourself back to center. Placing your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Your right arm comes to the back of the chair. Sitting nice and tall. Let's take a nice breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your right shoulder. And then breathing yourself back to center and coming to the edge of your seat. Making sure that your feet are firmly planted on the floor. You're sitting nice and tall at the edge of your seat. We're going to come up out of our seat into chair pose. So relax your arms down by your side. See yourself sitting in your chair just like this. And create the intention of coming up out of your chair into chair pose. Bringing your arms up, see yourself do it. Keeping your breathing nice and deep. And as you are ready, come up into chair pose. Now take a moment in chair pose. Breathe here. Just feel where the work is being done. Can you lengthen your back just a little bit? Maybe bring your arms up just a little bit. And see the difference as your body responds in chair pose. Now let's stretch all the way up, nice and tall. And let's collect some energy with waterfall. So we're going to come all the way down. Scoop up some energy here. Cross your arms and bring it up. And let it flow all over you. And again, come all the way down. Scoop up some energy, bring it up. Pushing up through your legs. Open your arms, let the energy flow through you. One more time. Come all the way down. Scoop up the energy. Bring it all the way up. Release the energy and let it flow through you. Take a breath here. Now let's bring our hands together and interlace our fingers, keeping your knees nice and soft, your back relaxed. Let's lean to the right. Full crescent moon. We have a full moon tonight. Breathe yourself up through center. Stretch nice and tall. Lean to the left. Full crescent moon. And then breathe yourself all the way up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Release your fingers. And face your palms to the front. Standing here in five-pointed star. Take a breath. And let's see if we can do full shining star, which means coming up on your toes. So find a still spot where you can look and not see any movement. Focus on that spot. Feel your feet firmly planted on the floor, in your carpet, wherever you are. Take a nice breath here. And then as you are ready, slowly come up on your toes and wiggle your fingers, full shining star, nice and tall. Ooh, even higher. Now slowly come down. Relax your arms down. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And relax our shoulders down the back body. Let's bring our shoulders up the back and squeeze. And relax our shoulders down the front. Standing here in mountain pose. Let's take a nice transition breath. And just a couple more stretches. Bring your right arm up, and as you do so, stretch your left arm down. A beautiful, long, opposing side stretch. And take a breath here. And then let's bring the right arm down, bring the left arm up, stretch up with the left, and down with the right. Beautiful opposing side stretch here. One more time to each side. So bring the right arm up, and the left arm goes down. Nice long side stretch here. Keep breathing nice and deep. And then bringing the right arm down, letting the left arm come up, stretch the left arm up, the right arm down, that beautiful opposing side stretch. And then let's come all the way up. Right arm, or right hand meets the left. And let's bring our hands in prayer pose. Bring them down to our heart center. Now, look back. If you stepped away from your chair, scoot back just a little bit. Take a breath in. And as we release the breath, your chair is there. Come down into your yoga seat and stretch your legs out wide. And make sure that your feet are firmly planted on your floor or your rug. Place your hands at the tops of your thighs. Make sure you won't fall off your chair. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, slide your hands all the way down your legs. Nice flat back here. And breathe into this stretch. Nice long stretch. Wide leg, forward fold. Engage your core and come all the way up. Let's bring our feet back, sitting nice and tall in our yoga seats. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze, and relax your shoulders down the back body, creating that nice long neck, nice relaxed shoulders. Let's take a few moments to rest here with breath and body, noticing how we feel after our yoga practice today.